Bro, the Bible is so tea and full of juicy gossip. Let's get into it. We're gonna be talking about David. I've been wanting to talk about David for a minute because specifically about what he did with Bathsheba and Uriah. Now, first of all, I'm sick and tired of hearing everybody say that Bathsheba was bathing on the roof. She was not bathing on the roof. David was just a peeping Tom. Y'all acting like she was just on the roof shaking her tatas trying to get David to come over and give her a little bit of a good time. That was not the case. She was actually in her house. David was on the roof and he peeked into her house and looked at her tatas. So he sees her yams, he immediately wants them and he gets them. Now, the controversial question is, did David SA her because, you can't say no to a king, or was Bathsheba hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza and just gave it up and like, ooh, okay, king, a king wants my yams, I'm going to give them. I'm going to royally give my yams to you. But I don't know. I can't decide on that one. Bathsheba has a husband named Uriah, okay? Yo, Uriah was his leading commander-in-chief. Like, this dude was mad loyal. Such a stand-up guy. Yo, and this is why I feel like low-key it could be SA, because why would she cheat on a man like Uriah? Unless he couldn't put it down where he needed to put it down, I don't see why she would do that. Here's the thing. David did not wrap it up. I know they didn't wrap it up back then, but whatever he was supposed to do, he did not do it because he got Bathsheba pregnant. Then he finds out, he's like, oh, shoot, what do I do? So Uriah comes back in from war on a little hiatus, and David's like, oh, don't you want some yams? Those yams are fresh and ready. I should know. I mean, you should go sleep with your wife. Uriah's like, nah, man, like, I'm not gonna do that. My men are out in the field. Like, how could I lay down, have some wine, and, do that when they're uncomfortable? Stand up, God. So instead of, like, first of all, you're a king. Like, what could he possibly do for real? You could have just been like, listen, I banged your chick. She's pregnant. What you gonna do about it? I'm king. If you really wanted to be that kind of person, right? No, instead, I'm actually gonna send Uriah to the front lines of war to make sure he dies and never comes home. Crazy. You do that. And then you go on about your merry way. Then God sends prophet Nathan to tell you about yourself. Nathan gives him a parable basically about a rich man that has plenty of sheep, but takes the last sheep of a poor man. David gonna be like, oh, that man needs to die. Off with his head. Bring him to me. Go to the mirror, David. Go to the mirror because Nathan is talking about you. And that's what Nathan told him. I talk about you. Now he want to tear his clothes. Oh, no. Boy, coochie must have been real good because you beside yourself right now. You know dang well what you did. Stop it. Long story short, he ends up marrying Bathsheba. Unfortunately, she did miscarry that child, but the next child after that would be Solomon. But Nathan said that God said, because you did this, the sword will never leave from your home. And when I tell you the sword never left, it is so much drama and tea with David's kids. Anyway, y'all, as always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below if you want to keep this series going, because I got time.